Hi friends, good morning to all. Today my motivational quote is always believe in deeds, not in destiny. As I said, किस्मत में ही तो धोखा है, पर कर्म का फल अनोखा है जिसने इसको जान लिया, है जिसने इसको मान लिया, उस नर को किसने रोका है, सारा विश्व उसी का है, सिकंदर तो एक झरोखा है. As we know, we should believe in deeds, not in destiny. That's why this quote has been said by my own creativities. Today, my topic is the French arrival in India, and the today class I will cover up the French arrivals in India after the completion of Portuguese, Dutch, British, and this class cover the French arrival in India. And now let us start the French arrival in India. Please subscribe my videos and likes my videos as you feel like that. Now let us start my classes. The French. As we know, French were the last Europeans to come to India with the purpose of the trade. French, please keep in mind this particular point, and this is the main VVI points. French were the last Europeans to come to India with the purpose of trade. During the reign of Louis XIV, the king's famous minister Colbert laid the foundation of the Compagnie des Indes Orientales, French East India Company. French East India Company, other name, initial name, या his nickname, is a Compagnie des Indes Orientales in 1664. Please keep in mind that French East India Company, nickname Compagnies des Indes Orientales, has been set up by the King's Louis XIV. Their minister Colbert laid the foundation of the French East India Company in 1664 AD. The Compagnies des Indes Orientales was granted a 15 years monopoly on the French trade in the Indian and the Pacific Oceans. The French king also granted the company a concession in perpetuity for the island of the Madagascar as well as any other territories it could conquer. As further, the company spent a lot of money and resources in trying to revive the colonies of Madagascar, but without any success. Then, in 1667 AD, Francois Caron, please keep in mind the name and the year. Please always be attentive to the particular name and the year. Like in 1667, Francois Caron headed an expedition to India, setting up a factory in Surat. Markada, a Persian who accompanied Caron, founded another factory in Masulipatam. In 1669, after obtaining a patent from Sultan of Golconda, in 1673, the French obtained permission from Shaista Khan. Shaista Khan was a Mughal Subedar of Bengal, and the French obtained the permission from the Shaista Khan, who was the Mughal Subedar of that time, for to establish a township at Chandler Nagar near Calcutta. In 1673, Sher Khan Lodi, the governor of Valaikondapuram governor name is the Sher Khan Lodi, and the Valaikondapuram is control under the Bijapur Sultans. Please keep in mind. And they granted Francois Martin to a site for a settlement. As we know that in 1673, Sher Khan Lodi, the governor of the Valaikondapuram, granted Francois Martin to a site for the settlement. Pondicherry was founded in 1674 AD, and in the same year, Francois Martin replaced Coran as the French governor. Now the French governor has been replaced, and the new French governor is Francois Martin, who replaced the Caron. The French company established its factory in other parts of the India, particularly in the coastal areas of the India, like Mahe, Karaikal, Balasore, and the Kasim Bazar were a few important trading centers of the French East India Company. After taking charge of Pondicherry in 1674, Francois Martin developed it as a place of importance, and indeed it was the stronghold of the French in India. Due to the stronghold of the Francisci in the India, these were the turning point when the control of the Francisci is taken by the Francois Martin, who developed the Pondicherry. In 1674, the French had set up a stronghold in India, and thus Francisci has trying to develop their factories in Indian territories. Please keep in mind, and it is my generous advice to please concentrate on the date and the name of the particular Francisci governors and the Francisci person's important name, which acting a very active role in their time period. And the French position in India was badly affected with the outbreak of war between the Dutch and the French. The Dutch is the main enemy considered to Francisci, East Indian Company, and there is a war between French and the Dutch in 1693. And please keep in mind that in 1693 AD, Dutch captured Pondicherry, and there is a treaty signed between Dutch and the Francisci, and that treaty name is Treaty of Rijswijk. Treaty of Rijswijk concluded in September 1697. Now please keep in mind that Treaty of Rijswijk has been concluded in September 1697, restored Pondicherry to the France. The Treaty of the Rijswijk restored the Pondicherry, who has been deprived by the Dutch from the Francisci, and again via this Treaty of the Rijswijk, France again control the Pondicherry. Once again, Pondicherry flourished and turned out to be the most important settlement of the French in the India. Again, there was a bad turn in the fortunes of the French company in India when the War of Spanish Succession broke out in Europe. Consequently, Francisci had to abandon their factories at Surat, Masulipatam, and Bantam. In the early 18th century, and the French condition has been dilapidated when Francois Martin died on 31st December 1706. And this is the, my dear friends, this is the turning point when the Francois Martin died on 31st December 1706. And now how the French company from this date, 31st December 1706, when the Francois Martin had died, how the reorganization of the French company re-established. There is in 1720, the French company was reorganized as a perpetual company of the Indies. This company was further enhanced by the two active and the vice governor, and their name is Lenoir and Dumas. Lenoir, please remember this name, Lenoir and the Dumas, between 1720 and the 1742 AD. The period of Lanoir is 1720 and the period of Dumas is was 1742. Further, the French India was backed by the French possession of Mauritius and reunion in the southern Indian Ocean, and thus the French arrival, their factory establishment, and their downfall of the French has been covered up. And now we will, I don't want to take so long videos, so that you can concentrate on your main material topics, because this is the main point view question answer program. And the next topic we will cover of the Carnatic War, and here the Carnatic War begins. And the next my classes will be covering of the first Carnatic War, and how the Karnataka was, the impact of the British in India, how they control all over the Indian Empire within a short span of time, rather than the other Europeans has not set up their factories, not set up their empire as British had been. So thank you. Please subscribe and like my videos, and I want to improve my videos in such like a, I will provide you a PDF also from next video onwards, and please watch this carefully and comments and the likes what you feel after watching my videos, and encourage me to upload more videos, so that we can provide you to a best and better study material for you to write a mains in the UPSC and the state PCS examinations. Thank you a lot.